Gotta hit refresh. Let's see what my tricks lead me to. I hope they lead me to better settings. So I'm not sure what I'm doing, honestly. I've said this a million times already. I'm gonna beat it like a dead horse. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. And that shouldn't be surprising to anybody. I do not know what I'm doing. So more experimental settings have to be done. Or otherwise I won't have the fucking Gordon Ramsay of streaming. Not to be confused with It's Raw. Is this working? Is this working? I don't even know that's you. That's not you. It's another Lightning. More like Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen. Oopsies. Lightning McQueen. Oh, what's up, Imagination Man? Imagine Man. Hope I'm not too late. Well, I did see you just post in the midst. So maybe I'm not too late. I'm titling it Sex with Men because we're smashing. Also, I'm experimenting with, like, stream settings. Because I'm on both, like, oh, not only am I on Twitter, but I'm on YouTube right now. And Twitch. So I'm just fucking around. Also, I'm just very rusty with Samus, so I'm gonna unrust. Oh, hey, I see a lot more people on Twitter today. I do like the interaction. That's why I have it, like, in 3 places at once. I promise you, the sound of a 3-way is a lot less sexier than it is because it's actually just a stream on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Because why the fuck not? Nobody's gonna come on Twitch, but just a few old people, like really, really old people. Besides, I have the most interactive people on my Twitter anyways. Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out how do I escape the clutches of gaming. But before I do that, because like I wanted to make a new channel, that's the plan. In the meantime, I'm just experimenting with shit, like new features on YouTube. There's also vertical streaming and shit going on. But I digress. How's everybody doing? Dua? Hey, what's up, Dua? But so far so good. Like the stream isn't lagging or anything. I think I might have found the Gordon Ramsay of settings, man. I don't know. A chef's kiss. No, he just killed himself. Aw. He just fucking killed himself. I don't know if I said hi, Hazel, but hi, Hazel. All I know is just that, like, I don't know how to fix that little bit of an issue with Twitter, but it's a little slower on that end. So, I hope everybody got my message across. We recommend you use, well, it still says it's good anyways, so it's not like it matters. Yeah, every now and again, YouTube will give me suggestions on the adult and the studio profile. It hasn't been very helpful so far, so I don't know if I'm doing this right. I did normally stream a lot, but I'm getting tired of it because I have a hard time relating to gaming. You know, it's all part of growing up and shit. Oh no. For some of you, it's probably like your first Twitter stream, kind of. I'd imagine, because like, who the fuck does this? Me, of course. Me, of course. Oops. I'll get it anyways. Indeed, my first Twitter stream. Ah, I guess I'll take that honor. I'll take that as an honor indeed. Yeah, I originally started with Twitch, and then after that I moved to YouTube. And now I'm using Twitch again because I have no other horizontal option. But then Twitter has like my most engaged people on it, so I'm just like, why the fuck not? I did pay like $7 anyways, because that's the only way you like stream, if you pay $7. It's a lot better than Discord Nitro, I would say. Imagine paying for Discord Nitro. God. The horror. It used to be so good, at least in my head. But I forget where they go wrong. It's probably because they're forcing people to, more people to use it, because they lock features behind that paywall. Oh, so far, stream looks good. Like, there's no issues after lowering shit down. Not that I have any, like, critics from people other than Twitch. I mean, so, Twitter. I don't have anybody who's spoke anything on YouTube until just right now. Yeah, I have 2 YouTube channels, by the way. Imagine, man. I had to move to YouTube. Are you watching it from your phone? It's cause what? They have vertical streaming that they're trying to compete with. What was it? TikTok? I don't know. I don't know why they don't make it so, you know, a live stream appears to their short shelves. It's really odd. At this point, this is just a test channel because I don't like that I've appealed too much to the video games. I want to move to a more mature topic. That way, in the future, people are just not like offended and shit. Yeah, vertical streaming is weird. Yeah, I have it that way. So, unapologetically, people are okay with it. It saves a lot on bandwidth if I just put one on. I tried two, like in a private stream that nobody was able to watch, and then I just thought, you know, just having two streams at once on YouTube is really dumb, because it does support two streams at once in one channel, or multiple streams on one channel. The problem is, I realize how stupid it is, and it's redundant. I may not have the audience for that anyways. So I became more obsessive of optimizing so it reaches different places. You know, people live on different platforms. God, it makes sense. Yeah. I don't have the internet, flexibility to do all that. But I barely made it so I could do 3 places at once without being so laggy. So I might have finally figured that shit out. Hey, Wirt. Do I think Konata could take down any verse? Yes. Only within the Konaverse. I don't know exactly what that might mean, but take that as you will. How are you doing, Wirt? First time I see you here. I'm experimenting in like a 3-way stream. It's on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, of course. Join the arena. You play Super Smash Bros? You want to play? I'll play with you. I play a lot of characters, but I have a new controller, so that's why I was trying to play as Samus because I have Rust. But I only have the most practice on Falco as a new character I've been using because I like camping. I like playing really gay. Toro, Toro! Oh my god. The only thing I'm not used to is just pressing the A button and blocking. So, for some people might get free throws. Just because I'm not sure where my buttons are at. Oh boy. He's Joker for Persona? I remember I wanted to get into Persona 5, but then I saw the fan base, and I mean, like, it's full of, like, mad children and shit. Like, they were just like, oh, stealing? Poggers. And I'm just like, no? I grew up with the power of friendship. Because I watched the anime version of Persona 4. And I was like, wow, great story. Too bad I didn't play the game, but I don't regret anything, honestly. The anime was very faithful to the story, which you find out quickly. Go figure. Whoever knew Atlas would allow such a thing. After all, they did own A1 Pictures. Let me Toro again. Oopsies. Where's the A? Dude, where's my A button? I'm gonna get all Ashton Kutcher. Only it's not punked. I'm the one getting punked here. And now it's you that got punked. I usually ignore my... Yeah, that's what I tend to do. On almost everything. But then it becomes too big to ignore. And then that's when, like, your values eventually change. Or, like, as you grow up, you realize that you don't want to... You don't want to hang around in like overlapping fan bases with minors. It's just crazy. Smash Bros had that issue for a long time, and I find it really easy to get like navigate around it. The issue is just that nobody's wise enough to do the same shit. And then not only that, you have a bunch of kids that just put themselves in like places that they shouldn't even be in the first place. No matter how much they were warned, hey, this is a server, this is a certain tone, whether it's their Discord server or whatever, it is a certain tone. You better watch the fuck out. But no, they don't listen. They don't fucking listen. Let me put a lock on this. It's just that the angsty part of Persona 5 is the thing I don't resonate very well with. I do have Persona 3 Reloaded. I'm borrowing it off a friend actually, and I'll be playing it like off in my own personal time. So the code is 666. Because I'm a demon. Nah, I'm fucking around. Let me just play... No, you know what? I'll play as Falco. I have a lot of characters that I want to like come back to, but I don't have... I have to have like 2 months under my belt. I only have like 5 days. Hey, it's Liquid Ocelot. Sorry, no, it's Liquid Snake. He wouldn't be quite Ocelot yet. Liquid! I fucking love Metal Gear. Liquid! Liquid! That was a little too far from there. Damn it! Didn't work. Oh boy. I thought it was on the other side. Woo. Hello, dope. I noticed in your server somebody was asking if you're alive. Well, there's your answer right there. Or there's at least my answer. Or their answer. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. How are you? I've been playing as Falco, but I also have a new control. So I've been learning this new controller for the last 5 days on default. I still had like 2 weeks of practice, but then I decided I'm gonna play it on default, that way I could play on melee. Because there's no customization in this shit. Unfortunate. You upgraded your PC? Awesome. I also have it on my old Twitch account. I also have it on Twitter. I think you told me that you don't use Twitter that much. But there are links in the description that show you alt tech here, aside from YouTube. If you're watching it on your phone, then you'll see why it's vertical. Very obvious reason. YouTube just gives you more of a promotion for vertical. And I wish they would fix this issue where I could just be shown on the vertical feed while it's normal. But alas, I will not be fixed. Vertical is weird. Yeah, it is. It's the most I could deal with, but I know that like I've given people an option for TV. So that's why it's on Twitch right now. And I have an old account that almost had 1,000. I decided to revive that. That way I could use old emotes. And so I revived that. I unfollowed a bunch of people. That way I don't get, notification spammed. I did want a notifications on for if in case particular people were on. And not that I like Twitch anyways to begin with, but I'll make the most of it. You went from basically you upgraded tech, your graphics card. For those that are not technically inclined. I'm not that technically inclined, but I know that I know I'll eventually get a what was it? A new computer. My mother actually wanted to give me one, but she has issues with her own teeth. So that's another thing. Not the legs. Yeah, and then the reason why I've been deciding to play Falco is just that I could camp with laser. When you have these kind of controllers, you have some kind of advantage of things where you wouldn't have guessed. So I could just turn around in midair with the laser. Like so. I could be facing away, and I'm about to do that right here. I'm facing away. Now I shot the laser the other way. Combined with previous experience with Mega Man and other mid-rangers, yeah, it's no wonder. The other thing is that I could learn combos, and I'll learn them. I just understand that Falco's just slow as balls. So I'm just gonna take advantage of the fact that I could make people approach me. Oh crap. Hey Kirby. Kirby GD. Geometry Wars or whatever. Geometry Dash, that's what it stands for. I'm testing a 3-way stream, and I just want the results so I could have the settings ready for when I ever actually do come back, but not to the channel, not to this channel, but the other channel that I created a long time ago. Trying to like grow an audience outside of gaming. That way they're a little more, I don't know, that way I feel like I relate to them a little more. Because otherwise I feel like like an alien. Does it require to be vertical? No, YouTube is the only one where it's vertical. See, the reason why is because of promotion that YouTube will give you for doing a vertical stream. Which sounds like ass, so why don't they just let me stream horizontal like normal and then still give me the promotion? But it doesn't work that way. So I have a Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Turning it side. Yeah, that's why you have to turn it sideways, but you see more gameplay as a result. You at least see more gameplay. GG's. I'll fix around with other characters. Granted, I'm not going to play as good because I need to practically relearn them. Even though they were in my active rotation. Like, Ryu was in my active rotation. I just don't know where the A button is often. And this piece of shit. It's Ike. Anybody likes Mike and Ike? You know, the candies? Mike and Ike's. So far, we have nobody that. Finally, we have somebody who said something on Twitch. I was just about to comment that. It's like as if the universe could read my mind. Hi, Ginseng. I swear, the universe can read my mind sometimes. I do vertical on YouTube, horizontal, combine my chats. I don't have the chat combiner. I don't even know if there's a program for that I can trust. If you have any suggestions, feel free to throw it to me. And that seems to be a first-time chatter. Hopefully it's not a bot. Because, your average Twitch user can be easily gaslit, according to these bots. You know, they're like, you want to get famous? I believe it when I see it, but alright. I'll pretend I'm that gullible. Whatever helps the bot live. Whatever gives it more life. Gonna lurk, put on food. Hey, what's up? Dope OE on the other side. Yeah, I have this other option just in case people want to watch it on TV. It's not that I actually wanted to, but I might as well revive it. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, and what will happen is that I just use the new YouTube channel that I wanted to make just so I could attract a new audience. And I've been doing that already with Twitter. And you know what? I'm okay with that. People that wouldn't have ordinarily know my existence, they're on the stream. Like Imagination Man here. Imagine Man. Imagine if this man was never to find my Twitter profile. Ryu will be like Toa? You mean Hak Toa? Hak Toa? I mean, look how strong, manly he is. He's like tough as bull. Then I wouldn't play with you with Ike, exactly, because the way I see it, YouTube is not like not gonna promote a lot of gaming, but just because of a lot of habits gamers within the YouTube community have, therefore fueling an algorithm. And then not only that, but then you have Twitter. Sorry, you have Twitch, and nobody finds anybody on Twitch. It's the shadow we placed in the Lion King, bro. Let's just be real. Nobody uses it outside of my age demographic and really, really young kids. Do I want really, really young kids? Hell no. Do I really want that? I don't have any much say in my audience, but if I can manipulate that, maybe it would be better. Does 13 count as really, really young? Absolutely. However, you know, you're already here. We already know the deal, you know? I may not have to fucking agree with it, but I know my fucking conduct. That's pretty much the reason why I'm like starting over for a different YouTube channel. That way I can, I don't know, I can make different types of jokes. It just seems like the gaming is like the most affiliative content, or it attracts the most affiliative of people, and I'm afraid of them. Hey, people don't normally like overreact to certain things I want to say or I'll talk about. But I'm thinking about going more of like a comedy route and being an entertainer, make videos about anime rather than talking about video games, because like I might be good at some certain ones, like fighting games. I just don't relate that well with people. Like that's just not my main topic, but I could talk about other shit pretty easily. Because next thing you know, they start talking to me about fucking Dark Souls, and I don't care. I don't care about Dark Souls. But I'm the one with the problem here. It's because all my taste in video games are infantile, man. You mean to tell me that they made a Dance Dance Revolution inspired game called Friday Night Funkin'? Which, strangely enough, is all the rage with fucking teens. You wouldn't expect that, knowing from the inside out. But shit, it is all the rage with them. What the fuck? Says a lot about me, man. I've never grown up. The fuck? It makes you feel like some type of way. I don't even know if that was possible. You want to join the arena? Go ahead. The password is 666. Oh, you two met on Twitter? Yes, we met on Twitter. I know people my age that still play Roblox. The game died in 2019. I mean, people would say the game died in 2019, but all the fucking kids, they're playing it on their fucking iPhones and shit. Yeah, go figure. They're playing it on their fucking iPhones. No, well, I wouldn't blame them, because a lot of these like kid games, the ones that like appeal to those youngest, they're some of the best. However, mixed aging, oh my god. Some people don't know. And some people who like abstain from drinking, because like okay, the millennial and Gen Z age, they don't care about drinking. I understand why. But the main way you meet people is you go to a fucking bar. It's not Tinder. You go to a bar, and if you're afraid to approach somebody, well then don't. Let them approach you. So you start doing work at a bar. I don't know. Look busy, look productive. But you don't really talk much unless you're spoken to. But for the most part, you meet people from a fucking bar. I'll read that a little bit. And where I was going with that is just that there's just people that, I don't know, they have a little bit of FOMO. So their dumbasses just end up in places like Roblox doing God knows what. I'll let you imagine what it is, what it could be. Being fooled by the next fucking temptation. When you could have just went somewhere else, bro. Like, come on. If I could do it, if my ugly ass could do it, you sure as hell you can do it too. You don't have to drink at the bar. You could, I mean, I guess you could at least pretend to drink. But for the most part, you will find people there. You could also like go to you can find a meetup or something where you guys play Magic the Gathering or some shit, some other thing. I mean, maybe you don't like Magic the Gathering. Maybe it could be a volunteer. I don't know. But the main thing is you go there, you make friends. And I think there's even an app for that too. But for that, once again, I don't recommend Tinder or anything like that. It's just those shits don't work. That shit does not work. Oh Lord. But yeah, otherwise, if you're looking for an intimate relationship, it won't be on Tinder, especially not Tinder. I've met women that think that too, that they might find that there. They're fucking wrong. They're fucking wrong. It's a meat market. It's a meat market of that only few may be lucky to use. Noted. When I'm 21, I'll go to a bar and make some friends. And Duke Fire says, Lamau, I told somebody if they don't want alcohol and nachos or something. Oh, I read that completely wrong. Whatever. It got to my brain. That's all that matters. I'm not going to repeat it. But shit, man. That's a better avenue in doing things than to potentially not even know that you've talked to somebody on Discord that just happened to be a minor, because like fucking that's weird. That's weird. But most likely if they are on Discord, they are young. I was hearing somebody got in trouble because they went on a dating Discord. And you're just surprised that, oh, they were a minor or some shit. This is like a Smash Brothers controversy, by the way. So, not even surprising. Not even surprising. Not even the slightest. But had he know 3 years ago to just go to a bar, he would have saved himself some trouble. Castillo. I'm just gonna call you Castillo. Or Rosa. Hello. Sure you can. Maybe that's small. Flexi. You know, these two characters are in Street Fighter 6. With default control settings. Yeah, me neither. And I'm playing on a brand new controller that is also a button controller. You know, digital and all that. Completely different from what you used to see me play with. I still promised a video, by the way. But I've been obsessed with getting the right settings, and I think we finally got it right. No drop frames or anything like that. No bullshit of Twitch making it laggier. I think we figured it out, bro. I think we finally figured this shit out. You know? That only means that I could just upload a few just for the passion on the YouTube channel here. Then I'll make some other content for the YouTube channel that I wanted to put more investment in. So I have two things going on here. Ay. I'm not used to that. I had minors go to your DMs flirting with you in Discord. It's ridiculous. Adults. I will join adult only Discord server in now. Yeah, it's a ridiculous thing where everybody, like, I could understand what was happening, and you know, even then, none of that shit should happen. At the same time, I'm not too invested in in being too angry with people. I sort of get it, and I sort of get why any of that should happen anyways, but at least I understand why it happens. Part of the reasons. Which there are multiple. There are multiple reasons why it even happens anyways. It's like 1,000 ways to die. Oh, no. I might die. With the way this is going. Got me by the leg. Anybody remember in SpongeBob, the random yelper? It would be like, my leg! Or some bullshit. My leg! My leg! Before the game ends, I know I'm going to be changing characters. I will likely have like Falco and Samus between my rotation, aside from Ryu. Other than that, whoop-de-woo. I'm just happy that I got the right settings this time. And all it took was it to be at 2500 kilobits per second for everything. Whoever knew if you put it too high, you just end up with terrible results and having a bad time. Well, considering I do have everything on 30 FPS, so, you know, it makes sense. Go low. Go low. Shorty, go low, 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 low. Yeah, I have no errors. I'm gonna look at the stream health. I mean, it's there's no, yeah, there's not been an error in like 40 minutes. Connection's been fine, and I'm streaming 3 ways, which is less sexier than it actually is. I got myself a coffee. So I'm gonna be hyper. I figured. I got 12 notifications. I let her rip like a Beyblade. You tell me that the power dunk is stronger? Nah. Throw it. Throw him. Fuck! I wanted to do funny. I wanted to do funny. You didn't let me have the satisfaction. Damn. How cruel. Crueler than the cruelest angel thesis. I think that's what the song title is. Bro. Hi, Klonoa. I see you. I notice. Yes, I remember you. I've had you followed in my alt Twitch account just because I thought I wasn't gonna use this, but I ended up using this because I'm testing a 3-way stream. So I'm live also on Twitter, by the way. So if you want to see that, I'll give you the link in a little bit. But since then, I've made a new Twitter account, and that's got 1,000 people. And whoopsie daisy, I have an audience there. You ever do things for fun and all of a sudden, by accident, in some miracle, that you have people just following you for that reason? Well, that happened. Few people could relate to that. Hey, Rudy. Hope you're well. How's your job treating you? I'm not technically back, but I'm testing out a three-way stream of Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at the same time. So you can see for yourself. There's links in the description. I know that you like to use your computer, so you can find it there. Hope you're well. You've been Valorant grinding. I have a new controller. I don't have the Smashbox anymore. I'm sad because I have to learn a new fucking controller. Goddamn. The blasphemy. Copy link. It's the same type, but it's not a Smashbox. It's this one called the Gram digital controller. Playing Marvel Rivals since it came out. I've seen that game. I've actually seen that game. You know, as much as I've taken a long break, Rudy, technically there's never been a day off, but I've been having too much fun with Twitter that I accidentally have an audience there. By accident, by some fucking miracle that happened. I'll tell you the scope of things. Like in 4 or 5 months of me just fucking around, I have an audience on Twitter, and I'm also streaming on Twitter right now. GameCube on Switch. Good question. Well, I don't use a GameCube controller, or at least not conventional GameCube controllers. There is an official one, but however, that one is outdated. I'll have to make also a video about that too. But I don't really want to make too many gaming videos when I'm just trying to get the other a completely different audience, because like I think anyone's down for a stream. It's just that the context is, how young are they? Could I relate to them at all? And for the most part, me spending time in the place that should have made sense in the beginning here, I relate to it less. Who would have known? By making videos about gaming, you have an audience that relates to you a lot less as somebody older. So it makes me want to make videos about like gaming, or not gaming, but anime and whatever topic I want to. That's why I wanted to start over, because YouTube uses the data that from people that watch me to recommend people like you to this YouTube channel, and I think I've made the mistake here of going one direction, and that direction is hell. I found you through Sonic Origins stream of all games. See what I mean? Like, I want to make a bunch of anime videos and not to that stream once again, because I think I'm good at it. Like, I'm good with being a streamer or entertainer. The problem is that I can't say a couple of things that would trigger a gaming audience. The problem is just that they're so affiliative, man. It's crazy, man. So I'd rather start over. Even though they're just jokes, but I get it, man. I get it. I'm affiliative too. But goddamn, holy shit. I'm gonna take some risk. And we're gonna be somewhere else. We're gonna be more of a rounded tuber entertainer perspective, hopefully, that we get going. Not a gamer. Still using YouTube, Twitter, hybrid thing. No idea how that happened. Yeah. Well, we're here. That's all that matters, you know? You guys know I exist, and I know that I want to be streaming. But I do care about how old the audience is, at least. Because I have other endeavors. Like, I think of also like doing stand-up comedy. Just for fun, because like I went on stage once, and I never shared this, but earlier last year I did like a improv thing, and although I didn't do really well, I had a lot of fun with it, you know? So I kind of want to do more of that, you know, if I'm given the freedom to. So yeah, there's that. Damn. I went blasting off like Team Rocket here. Shit, I don't know. Did you not have Elwin? But yeah, we're here, Kirby GD. We are here. Now, who knows what the future has in store, but I could only tell you in the short term that we just all moved to a different planet, a completely different channel, and the people that only matter are the ones that come actively. So yeah, you have that. You'll have more of the same, but you won't have it too often, as I resist the urge to stream too much or do too many things about video games, or else YouTube will recommend me to more gaming kids, which I already gotten over. My interest in video games are extremely infantile. I didn't know that. I'm a little bit ashamed, but I guess all the kids like the base shit. Yeah, I admit that much. I thought I would get him that time. Yo. Got me thinking sometimes the answers to life's problems are just solutions for other shit. Now I'm thinking I might actually turn on affiliate for Twitch again. I used to have it on, but I have it off because God, Twitch was awful. Twitch was awful back then. Still is. They treat VTubers like shit. And all the cam girls like queens. Man, it's just basically pornography in this website. Still remember when I streamed on Kick? Yeah, it was mostly for an experiment to see if there was any growth. There are still two issues with like Twitch anyways. Because in my age bracket, everybody is on there or much younger. And it's hard to convert them out of it because they prefer Twitch. So it's a waste of time if you're trying to get people into your YouTube channel. Not only that, but it doesn't change the fact that if you're going for gaming anyways, they still won't care. Is it the ruleless streaming site? Not exactly. See, people do confuse things by things that they hear. But if you do some research, it's more of well, they got a hierarchy, if anything, just like Twitch does. Like Twitch does the same thing as Kick. Only it appears more on the news, and then all the affiliative audience there that wants to like cancel people, they are gonna make the biggest stink about Kick. It's really for just silly shit. Shit! Because, once again, what have I talked to you about just now? There are titty streamers on Twitch. And they get to walk free. Oh, but if you're a VTuber and you show hips, you get banned. You get fucking banned. All to promote positivity, I guess. Like, at least be consistent with your rules. Because it's obvious that it's just like between millennials and very, very young people. That's your fucking audience for Twitch right there. No one gives a fuck about that website. And they know it. They're not even trying to like make it better or accessible. They don't care about features that they could have put on Twitch years and years ago that websites already are ahead. They don't give a shit. Hey, but at least it's better when it was ruled by someone else. But even then, you know, he's just showing his he's way more out of touch than me. A matter of fact. Let's be honest. No comment on that last bit. Yeah. But bro, there are actual women in the flesh showing off their bits. Now they might have pasties on. Oh, we have usually the youngest audience is just there on Twitch. And it doesn't appeal to many people at all. Except them. And millennials. No. I thought I would get it with the throw. I got him with the twinkle toes. To Twitch because he masturbated too much of it. I've never heard of that, but I'm not surprised of frivolous lawsuits. They could get so fucking ridiculous. It's crazy. You don't just tell they're trolling, man. Hey, buddy, if he could sell his case well enough, okay, sure, you get that money, man. You get that hustle. I don't even give a fuck. I'm not loyal to Twitch blindly. Because they do a lot of fucked up shit. Like, I know there was a lot of people that were angry at Kick. But, honestly, they have the same thing going on with Twitch. They will not care who breaks the rules if you're big enough or if you're a certain type of stream, if it follows a certain type of theme. You know, it's all about the brand and theming going on for Twitch. Otherwise, they don't give a fuck. Same with Kick. You know, they definitely have rules. But they only appear lawless because their top streamers are lawless. Same shit packaged somewhere in a completely different package. Don't let your average brain rot essay fool you. It's just the same shit. It's the same shit. It's run by the same servers anyways. Oh, he dodged that. Crazy. That's just crazy. Oh God. No. Oh, you almost had me, bro. Broski. Bullet kill? Oh no, not my Bukkake. Ay! This one better be it. This one's gonna fly. I suck at meshing. Well, I suck in general at the game right now. I'm just glad that I have the right settings this time. Because I've been suffering for this whole week, figuring just how to answer that question. Oh, it's Richter. I mean, Simon. It's Simone Belmont. Wait, I killed myself because I'm not used to this. Shit happens. I personally like Richter because he's hot. I wanna use him for fun now. I wanna use Richter. Richter Astley. He's never gonna whip you up, and he's never gonna whip you down. But he will run around and hurt you. That's for sure. They'll make you cry, and you'll say goodbye. Say goodbye. Holy shit. The classic. I ain't coming back from that. Too far, and I'm unskilled right now. You probably come back from it, but you have to have a lot of foresight and mastery of the controls, of which I don't have mastery of the controls right now. I didn't fuck around with the controls, so I can't use Min. There goes my iPhone. Yes, I have an iPhone 13 mini. Do as you will. I used to use Belmonts. It was in my active rotation. I just haven't used them in forever. I'd actually go to tournaments and stuff and win with it. Because there's sometimes people don't really know that matchup that well. It's funny to exploit that against people. Like, the less you know about Belmonts, the more people let you get away with shit like that are just so obviously bad from them. You caught me. In midst of my leg. Or my, what was it? My aerial leg. How long have I been on? Oh, almost 2 hours. Almost 2 freaking hours. Well, today was a good day to randomly decide to stream. You know, it was on the short shelf for like a couple seconds. Like, it literally says it got to 24 or some shit, 25. So it's working. It's working. And then I have the settings working just fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with friends today. I'm gonna shower. I'm doing something else other than just be indoors. Probably post something on Twitter, I don't know. Before you know it, I probably have thousands of people that follow me on Twitter, and then they're just like, oh, there is a random man streaming Smash Bros. Or fighting games. Damn. I guess I should interact with it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh well. Now I have to think about who to add a redirect for YouTube. Dark ambient, lo-fi. I'll just lead you to music. Synth wave. Yeah, I'll leave it to you to that. But GG's. And then for you, Twitch, I don't know. Do I have anybody that I have added on my following? Oysteria. Some other time. But what are they playing? Would it be sound practice? Yeah, I don't know. Fun times. Thank you for joining. This has been a wonderful test, and I'm gonna try it later. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna keep these settings, and I'm gonna keep seeing if there's some consistency. I'm thinking we finally have that consistency. Thank God. So if you don't mind me, I'm not trying to like smell like boy failure here, but I'm gonna go take a shower. Yeah, you could expect me maybe on later just to try other things out. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep this setting on and see if it's any different. I'll keep replicating it, and then after that, when I feel like I have my result, I'm gonna upload some stuff here, and they're gonna be sideways too, because also YouTube decided they're gonna do 3-minute shorts also at max length. I'm also gonna try re-uploading some old montages of the minute length. What am I doing here? Vudo. I am here on a mission, man. I am streaming on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. And if you don't think I'm kidding, go look Twitter. I know you're following me there, Yudo. I am not fucking around with you. And there may not be any notifications on my server quite yet. It's just that this is more or less a test. Twitter? Yeah, Twitter. The Xer. The Exitter. The shitter. The shitter known as X. That I love so much, man. I wish I was kidding, but I am streaming on Twitter also. Which I have an interactive following there. By accident, in these like 5 months or more that I have been off of YouTube, I have a following there. Just me fucking around, and then after that I was just like, oh hey, I got 1,500 followers. Oh ho ho. Sorry, been gone. Or except I've always been here on Discord. I've always been on Discord. That's for sure. But good Lord Almighty. I wish I could send people to Nincleto, but I can't rate him. He's probably lurking here. No, he's not. He did the appropriate thing. Pretend this account didn't exist. Anyways, I'm gonna go into the out of touch verse and shower because I don't want to smell. I'm gonna go play Smash at an event, local. I don't know. I may compete in it. Who knows? But I will come on later because like I just want to keep on seeing if this is actually consistent. Where I have settings that don't that don't have errors. Because this is the first time I finally got something consistent without errors. I just want to keep replicating it. I put the code somewhere, so I guess we're 10 minutes, by the way. What do you mean? What do you mean? You lame-o? Did you want to fight for one game? I'll fight you for one game. And then I'll leave. I'm playing Falco, man. Falco's racist, man. He uses his lasers and segregates a distance between him and his opponents. He tried for 10 minutes and gave up 2 minutes ago. Damn. Ain't that a fucking crying shame. But I'll be on later tonight. I just don't have that much time anymore right now. But yeah, I'm excited. I may have found the settings this time around. Yeah. So Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch stream at once. I know, like, Twitch, your average Twitch viewer likes to rub its nipples in high quality, but I have it on a shitty quality because it's all I got here. I've got to make the most of what I got. You're closer than everything. I also have Persona 3 Reloaded. I'm not going to stream it, but I'm going to be playing on it in my own spare time. It's just for now that I got in the mood to try some new things on YouTube before moving on to the newer channel. Which I have to, like, create a whole audience that's not into games. Make them into anime and make them more into me because it's just a lot of fucking kids. You know, like, video games have the tendency to attract kids anyway, so they're just like, I don't want that. So I've, like, got them to fuck off. By accident, that's what my Twitter is. By sheer accident, I'm just like, oh, I guess I'll post here too. I'll post on Alt Freedom Tech here. Brother. Alright. I'll see you guys later. If I'm not tired, I'll be on later too. Here's hoping we see each other live again. I'll see you guys hopefully later.